Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little game here with the recent stuff that has been happening in the NFL. Mostly trades, a few other things. Now, basically, there's going to be a bunch of statements. You guys can already see some of them right here. And that has been happening with the NFL. And as you can see up here, I will recolor them to either I think that it is positive, neutral, or negative. Neutral, I'll probably only put that for like one of them, I think. And then positive and negative is going to be basically the majority of all of them. So, yeah, so you guys can disagree and agree in the comments if you guys want. And, yeah, also my voice is still, it definitely is coming back, but like it is, still kind of meh. So, yeah. So the first one is Tom Brady coming back to the Buccaneers. And real quick, let me just say, a few of these are kind of, late. I believe Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the Browns is here. And also, Ben Roethlisberger, retiring is also here. So, yes, I already know that some of these are kind of late, but that's, So, Tom Brady coming back to the Buccaneers, I think we all know what that would be. I honestly think that that's a pretty positive right there. The Bucs, I think they're gonna be pretty good. I still don't think that they're gonna actually, get to the Super Bowl or anything next year, but I think that they're still gonna be pretty good. They'll 100% make it to the playoffs, and, they might win, one round again, but, yeah, that's it. So then we got Tyreek Hill signing with the Dolphins. The first time I heard this, I was really surprised. I honestly thought that they were joking, and they were not, because I feel like Tyreek Hill is such a good, he's such a good receiver for Kansas City. So, how is that, why would they want to sign him? I'm pretty sure they signed him for draft picks, so they might be thinking about getting someone new. I'm pretty sure they did sign another receiver, I think. It's just weird, though. But if it's for the Dolphins, the Dolphins are, stacking up. They're, stacking up on things. I think they're going to be pretty decent next year. I think they're going to be pretty decent as of right now next year. They're not, going to be insane or anything. I still don't really think they're going to get to the playoffs. They may or may not. If they do get to the playoffs, they're probably going to lose pretty early, though. But I don't think they will. I think they'll kind of be, they'll be kind of close, They'll have, a record that's kind of like Minnesota's record, where they're kind of just tied with their own record. But, yeah, but, if it's for the Dolphins, it's 100% positive. If it's for the Chiefs, I honestly think that's pretty negative, but I think I'm actually going to put it in neutral because, well, I think that Kansas City's still going to be good, and I think that the Dolphins are going to get better, which means actually I think that would be a positive. So, but I just feel like it's so weird just to see Tyreek Hill just leave. So next you got Bruce Arians retiring from head coach of the Buccaneers. Yes, he was head coach of the Buccaneers, and he's actually retiring, and I believe he's giving the head coach to the defensive coordinator. So, yeah, I believe he was having a statement about it, and I was listening to it. And I believe he said something about, that they've been, they've been pretty cool for years, and that he knows that he trusts him. So, yes, guys, a lot of these you will see me say that they're positive, because I honestly think that this is positive again. Now, I think I'm going to say neutral, because I'm not, trying to say, oh, yeah, Bruce Arians sucked, I'm so glad he's out of the head coach position. I'm not saying anything like that. It's just, I think that this is, if this didn't happen, I think everything still would have been pretty cool. And even if this did happen, everything is still going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to put it at neutral. Russell Wilson signing with the Broncos. I gotta put this at positive. I feel like Russell has been with, like, I feel like he's been with the Seahawks for way too long, and, like, and I know he's been for them for, like, I know it's been, like, 10 years or more, but he's been with them for a while, and I just think that it's just not the team for him. I think he should definitely, like, go to a different team, you know? I feel like he's been with the Seahawks, you know? He's kind of just, you know, I feel like he needs to go somewhere else. And that's exactly what's happening. He's going to the Broncos. I think he'll do pretty good at the Broncos, honestly. I mean, the Broncos aren't bad, but they're definitely not good. I would say they're, like, mediocre, you know? And I think Russell Wilson would be pretty good there. Deshaun Watson signing with the Browns. This is kind of the same thing with Russell Wilson. I feel like Deshaun Watson isn't that bad, and I feel like he definitely deserves to be somewhere better, you know? I mean, like, he played for the Texans. That's just sad. Like, you can't play with the Texans, man. If you play for the Texans as of right now, that's just like you're in a messy franchise right there because, oh man, Texans are just sad. They're just sad. And I think he deserved to be somewhere else. I mean, he's not like amazing. I'm just saying like he's kind of good, and I think it's good for him to go somewhere else. Odell Beckham Jr. Signing with the Browns, or not with the Browns. That is wrong. Signing with the Rams. Yep, I typed that wrong. So Odell Beckham Jr. signing with the Rams. It's really weird how OBJ was with the Browns for about half of the season, and then out of nowhere just signs with the Rams, and then the Rams just win the Super Bowl like that. Also, like he got like an injury for like his like calf or something in the Super Bowl. So that was interesting. I don't know. It's kind of a weird coincidence here, but I mean, yeah, it makes it. I think he definitely will help. He definitely helped them. The Browns, I mean, they still weren't really doing that hot this year, so I think OBJ definitely wanted to get somewhere else. You know, he wanted to go somewhere else. So, yeah. Then we got Matt Ryan signing with the Colts. So Matt Ryan, you know, he's you know, he's getting a little old. I mean, like he's been in the NFL for a while. Now, I feel like you know, like it's a little embarrassing that I believe that the Falcons actually traded him with for like 2 draft picks or something, which is like embarrassing for him because like they're just saying like, yeah, you could take him no matter what. We don't even want him, you know, like just give us like a draft pick, I guess, you know, like you can like I guess they just don't like him, you know, like you know, that's kind of embarrassing, you know, like a quarterback like him, and he's like a starting quarterback too. They're just like, yeah, like 2 draft picks and we're good. So, yeah, but I think it's going to be, like, better for him at the Colts, but I'm going to say neutral for this, honestly, because he never really was doing that. Like, I never really saw him, like, stand out or anything, so, but I think it's a better place for him, but at the same time, I don't really know how good it is. So then you have Ben Roethlisberger retiring. So, Ben Roethlisberger retiring, I mean, like, yes, he's been playing for, like, as long as I can count. He's been playing for a very long time in the NFL. But when you really think about it, he actually, like, he isn't that good at being a quarterback. Like, yes, he's pretty good, but, like, yeah, I don't really know. He's, like, you know, he's just, I don't know, man. It's just like, I was watching a game with him, and it was like his final year, and like he breaks away from like the defensive lineman. He's running like towards the sideline, right? Because he has to get away from them, and it looked like he's running fast, but then I realized he's actually like he's not fast at all. like, because the defensive linemen, they had to, like, take their time to get up and then run to him, and not to mention, obviously, the linemen are not going to be that fast, so, like, but they were easily catching up to him. Like, he was really slow. Yes, he's pretty good at escaping plays that are going to be bad, but I think this is pretty neutral. He wasn't getting that good, and he was also getting old, too. So, you know, you know. And then I believe this is the last one I have. Yep, Aaron Rodgers staying with the Packers. I mean, I don't really know, because the Packers are, like, they're a very weird team. They're honestly amazing. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. But why does every single time in a season they do amazing in the normal season, and then they just give their playoff spot? Like, whenever, like, they do amazing in the normal season, and then when it gets to the playoffs, they just, like, give up. I think he should go somewhere else. I'm going to say this is negative. I think Aaron Rodgers, I think he's got to go somewhere else. I mean, like, yes, the Packers are very good, and even without him, I think that the Packers they'd be okay. I think they'd become, like, a decent team. They definitely would not be as good as they are, but I honestly think it's a negative. I just, you know, Aaron Rodgers, you know, he should have, yeah, I don't know, he should have, like, I think he should go somewhere else. I mean, like, to kind of, you know, prove himself that he's really that good, and he doesn't really need to, but, like, I think he should go somewhere else, you know, just somewhere that they want him. I remember a while ago when I was watching, it said that he was interested in going to Detroit, which I find very, very weird, because Aaron Rodgers moving from one of the best teams to one of the worst teams. But as of right now, he's still staying with the Packers, so yeah, I mean, he's been with the Packers for a while, so that's it. I only had one negative. I was actually expecting to put more, but most of them were honestly pretty positive and neutral, you know. So here, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see all of them. So here is all my stuff. If you guys disagree or agree with some of them, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm just going to end this video fast, since, like, my voice, you know, it's getting a little bit worse the more I talk, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.